Can you guess what this is? That's a drop of liquid carbon hanging off the tip of a root of a plant, because plants suck carbon from the atmosphere and bring it down into the soil. They can do that best in a healthy ecosystem, like the one on the right of this picture. Our current food system, unfortunately, looks more like the one on the left. It emits about a fifth of the emissions of humanity, and according to the UN, we have 60 harvests left, although they said that in 2015, so that is now 53. Luckily, we have regenerative agriculture, which focuses on developing the natural fertility in soil. It can reduce emissions by 23 gigatons, which is almost half of the emissions of humanity today, and it can generate great savings. That's good news. The problem is that it's happening too slowly. We're running out of time. This is why at Soil Capital, we work with farmers to help them adopt regenerative agriculture at scale. When we started with our carbon program, we brought in 120 farmers. Of those, 1 year later, 80% improved their carbon footprint. And they did that with a mixture of regenerative practices. About half of them used more cover crops, which are plants that you use between your cash crops, between your wheat and your maize, to capture fertility from the atmosphere and bring more carbon into the soil. Some of them used less chemical fertilizer, which emits carbon when being produced and when being applied, and substituted that with biological fertilizer or organic fertilizer like manure. And some others reduced their tillage of soil or their plowing of soil, turning soil over, which emits carbon as well. We have continued, and now we have more than 500 farmers in our program. How does this work, our carbon incentive? Well, farmers bring down their emissions, reduce their emissions, or capture more carbon in the soil. We measure that, and with every ton that has been reduced or captured in the soil, we can generate one ISO certificate, which we sell to companies in the food supply chain. That enables us to pay back to farmers and continue that positive cycle. We have created a software that is efficient, fun, and intuitive for farmers to provide us with their operational data, which enables us to do those assessments. We also provide them with that insights into how they can improve their transition. We have created a team that is now over 30 people, all of which have, or the majority of which have, a strong background in agriculture. So we are a company that comes from agriculture and uses tech to scale our solution, and we want to do more of that. So we are now raising €3 million to grow further. Thank you.